Home Alone 2, it seems like every once in a while, every year or two, this gets brought up whenever Christopher Columbus is talking about something else. But once again, it's in the news. Christopher Columbus, who directed Home Alone, there's a famous scene in there that sometimes was cut out at different times over the past several years, depending on which network it might be airing on at any given specific time. But of course, Donald Trump's cameo. Donald Trump's cameo. Home Alone 2 director wants Donald Trump's cameo removed. If I cut it, I'll probably be sent out of the country. And this is not the first time that Chris Columbus has talked about this. And at one point, like a couple years ago, told a story that, you know, Trump basically made it part of the deal if they were to use the hotel, that he would have to have a role in the movie. Donald Trump fired back and said, no, he practically begged me to be in the movie. So there's been this like little animosity back and forth for a while now. And once again, he was asked about it in some way. The filmmaker, 66, opened up about President Trump's 7-second appearance in the 1992 movie during an interview with the San Francisco Chronicle. The former Apprentice host cameo has become this curse, Columbus said. It's become an albatross for me. I just wish it was gone. I can't cut it. If I cut it, I'll probably be sent out of the country. Referring to Trump's past remarks about mass deportations, I'll be considered sort of not fit to live in the United States, so I have to go back to Italy or something. I do think he is Italian. Trump, who owned the Plaza Hotel at the time, bullied his way into the movie. We paid the fee to be at the Plaza, but Trump also said the only way you can use it is if I'm in the movie. So we agreed to put him in the movie. When we screened it for the first time, the oddest thing happened. People cheered when Trump showed up on stream. So I said to my editor, leave him in the movie. It's a moment for the audience. Well, now apparently he regrets that. Donald Trump has said different things about that. He said that Christopher Columbus practically begged him to fit him into his busy schedule and to appear in his little movie. Christopher Columbus has said that's not the case. However, Jay, I just wish that Chris Columbus would shut the fuck up about this. Now, he's probably asked about it. But I think Christopher Columbus made some great movies, especially movies involving like with kids in them, whether it's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. I think he was a really good director for that because he was used to working with kids, obviously with the Home Alone movies. But I just wish he'd shut the fuck up about this entire thing.
TDS is a heck of a drug. And I honestly believe like if that was like Obama or Biden or someone that did that 7-second clip, where conservatives be up in arms with pitchforks wanting that removed, would they still be talking about it years later, wanting that 7 seconds removed out of a film? What the freak is an albatross? Isn't that a bird? What am I missing here?
An albatross is a big bird. I think my guess is that, like, again, 1992 did this. Everybody fucking loved Trump. Everybody loved Trump until he became president, right? That is basically how it was. And then half the people decided to start hating him, even if they loved him before. My guess is what he means. It's like, whenever I go to do any of these fucking interviews, because who knows what this interview was actually about? I'm sure it wasn't about
just keep bringing it up.
I'm sure it wasn't about fucking Home Alone 2, right? But it just keeps getting brought up time and time again because of the now circumstances. So that's what I feel like he means when he says it's just an albatross for me. I wish he could cut it and forget about it, but he can't.
You do know if he cuts it, it'll be more of a talking point than what it is now. Like, does he not understand that? If you were to like erase the Donald Trump scene, first of all, it'd make a big plot hole because the little guy wouldn't know where to go. Second, more people would be talking about it, and he might face a bigger backlash just because of it. He literally could just say, "Oh, I mean, it's part of the film. I'm working on this now," and just keep it moving. But I think TDS just eats these people up, man. That's all.